I hate the fucking mainstream media. I don't know who watches it and believes it anymore. There's a clip of Biden. I don't know. He can't be making any statements on his own. I don't believe anything you hear from him or have heard from him during this entire presidency is his own statement. I don't think he's written anything. I don't think he's read a prompter that he has actually. I think the only things that come out of his own head at that moment are the clips that you hear where he's unintelligible, just mumbling and babbling about things. So there's a clip of him talking about defunding the police. Now, we all recall during the George Floyd riots and Black Lives Matter and all this nonsense, when they were talking about police brutality and how we have to fix law enforcement, it's systemically racist, and all this nonsense, the left was chanting, their battle cry was defund the police. Defund the police. And everyone on the right or conservative or, again, common sense, just sensible people looking at a statement like defund the police and realizing that's an insane prospect. You just can't pull the money away from the police and not be ravaged by crime everywhere. It doesn't work that way. Look what happened when they took legitimate functional security out of places like Walgreens and Walmart and CVS. And when they stopped actually protecting the goods and letting people walk in and steal, more and more people came in and walked in and stole. So if you defund the police, that means getting rid of the police. The police aren't going to stay if they're not getting paid. They're not going to be able to do their job if they don't have the equipment to do their job. So defund the police is get rid of the police. It's fucking ridiculous. It's one of these immature, liberal, douchebag Antifa things that they were chanting a couple of years back. And you still hear it. Well, the media plays Joe Biden talking, and he seems to have a different recollection of what defund the police was and who was saying it. Watch this.
MAGA Republicans are calling for defunding the police departments and defunding the FBI now. That's a good one. I like that one. Well, guess what?
One more time. One more time.
For defunding the MAGA Republicans are calling for defunding the police departments and defunding the FBI now. That's a good one. I like that one.
All right. MAGA Republicans. Now, you could just, when these things happen, everyone just goes, oh, yeah, Biden, he's crazy. Oh, yeah, this, that. You can't just throw away these blatantly bullshit statements from the President of the United States. It's the President of the United States, regardless of how fucking retarded he is. He still holds the title of president. And he's blatantly lying about shit that we know is a lie, because it was not very long ago we saw who was clamoring to defund the police. It was AOC and, you know, the crew over there, the mob, whatever the fuck they call those cunts. It was Black Lives Matter, Antifa, liberal shit mayors of cities and governors and all these motherfuckers that deemed the police departments systemically racist were calling to defund the police. It has never been MAGA Republicans. Every time a group of MAGA Republicans got together for a Trump speech or whatever was gathering them, there was unbelievable support for the police. Trump would say it during his rallies, and MAGA Republicans would cheer that we need to support our police and give them the resources they need to do their jobs, and have these prosecutors start actually prosecuting the people that the police are arresting. When the fuck did MAGA Republicans ever call for defunding the police. Now, I know there have been some problems with the FBI, especially when you look at January 6th. And I've heard MAGA Republicans talk about a restructuring of the FBI, pulling out these obviously biased, traitorous douchebags that have proven themselves as traitorous out of the FBI, but never defunding the FBI. Defunding is a fucking liberal catchphrase. That's what they do. That's what they call for. So this fucking jamoke getting out there and saying this while normal people with just a tad bit of common sense, the ability to do the slightest bit of deductive reasoning in your head would know that that's a lie. But half the country's retarded. And they'll look at that and go, yeah, can you believe MAGA Republicans want to defund the police and the FBI? Where would that leave us? It's because they don't want black people to get help in their neighborhoods. Just rewind a little. Rewind a little and see who is screaming, defund the police. MAGA Republicans, my dick. But the lie continues. And does the media touch on that? Can anyone but Peter Doocy talk to that fucking mophead that gets up and speaks for our president and say, how the fuck can he get up and say this? And then just watch her lie through her fucking teeth. But it's good. I think it's good to have them lie more in public and expose all the bullshit. Because I don't know. I think that's the only way we can really get through this. A lot of people getting annoyed. I see it. I didn't expect people to be as bright as myself and see this stuff for what it is. But it really is disheartening that there's such a large portion of the population in this country that doesn't seem to understand that he's lying and the media is not calling him out on his lies. He lies every day. Lies every fucking day about something. He'll spout some shit out. Even the insulin thing. He's crowing today. And again, not him, whoever writes his shit, crowing about the $35 a month insulin that's going to be given out. Insulin for diabetics. It's quite the financial chore to come up with the money to get insulin every month. And Joe Biden goes, $35 a month. In 2020, Donald Trump had a proposal and passed $35 a month insulin. It's what it is. He did that. And they just fucking won't acknowledge it. Joe Biden says, we're doing this. We've made it easier for people. The other day, he said when he took office, gas was $5 a gallon. The average price was $2.39 a gallon when he took office. It went up to over $5 a gallon. But he said, when I took office, he goes, gas now is at $3 and something a gallon. When I took office, it was over $5 a gallon. No, a lie, a blatant, provable lie that half the country doesn't give a fuck that your president's blatantly lying to you. I don't know. You're idiots. You're fucking idiots. Not you. I mean, the basic you. You. This is one of my favorite stories of the week. America. I heard this story and instantly the hairs go up. You become American and you're like, oh, fuck that. Mexico. Mexicans killed 2 Americans